Ricky and I are very good friends. We share everything together. When there are any issues with Erin, she does come to me looking for advice or just a different perspective.
I cannot talk to Erin about that openly and freely. As with Josh, he understands where I'm coming from, and he does not judge me on things. He is my best friend.
When Ricky and I spend time together, it's mostly just friends hanging out. Sometimes it's just watching TV, watching a movie.
I don't, go on dates with Josh. I don't get dressed up to go out with Josh. There's definitely a distinction whenever I hang out with Josh versus Erin. Erin definitely does not understand that.
Deep down, I do have feelings for Ricky, but I'm not acting on them because she is in a relationship.
I did tell Erin about Josh having feelings towards me. I figured I would just get it out in the open. I think it fueled his fire towards Josh more.
Erin wants me out of Ricky's life very badly, even to the point of issuing death threats, basically demanding that I leave him and his family alone.
Erin thinks that Josh and I have this secret relationship going on, which we don't. Erin has so much hatred for Josh.
I don't think it's just me that he wants out of her life. He wants everyone that she can turn to out of her life.
Okay, Josh, welcome. You've been watching the show, right?
Yes.
Backstage?
Yes.
I've been talking about boundaries and definitions. Are you crossing any of those?
I don't believe that I'm crossing any boundaries other than friends.
Is there anything you want to say to him?
I don't appreciate the way you treat Ricky. I hear a lot coming from her. I've felt the death threats come from you ever since pretty much me and Ricky met. I don't like the controlling attitude. I mean, you guys should be able to trust each other. You guys do have a child together. I understand that you're a good father. I understand that you guys have to be together as far as Aubrey is concerned. However, that does not mean you're a best match for Ricky. I'm not saying that I'm the best match. I'm not even going there. All I'm saying is you can be a great father, but you treat Ricky horribly.
And you know that how?
Which part?
That he treats her badly.
One, I've heard him screaming at her when she's on the phone with me. I've heard many stories from her where he shoved her off the bed, left bruises.
Okay, so you're going and talking to him about Erin.
Correct.
And confiding in him about your personal relationship with
Erin.
With Erin, your significant other, the father of your child. Do you think that's crossing a boundary with a coworker?
No, because in the year and a half that Josh and I have known each other, Josh is my best friend. If Josh was a girl, I think it would be fine, but since he is a male, I guess it's not. And I don't see why that is.
Okay.
I don't see where it's any of Josh's business to know what's going on between Ricky and I. I mean, it's none of his business. He has no reason to be in a relationship at the same time.
Yet it's okay for you.
I would think a man would want to step back and knowing this is bigger than just me. Like, it's affecting my whole family, the family that we're trying to build together. And I think as a man, you'd want to step back and say, look, okay, evidently something's going wrong here. Maybe I need to step out of the picture for a while, see if you guys can heal what's broken, and then maybe, I can come back into the picture.
Except I have stepped back many times. There have been months that have gone by where
Yes.
Ricky and I have not
in.
talked, and you pick a new target. You've picked her family, you've picked other coworkers, you pick other people in general in order to keep pushing people out of her life, to keep that hold on her.
Okay,
So the only person she has to turn to is you.
What business is that of yours? No, seriously.
Ricky and I are coworkers. That is true. However, because of our work setup, we actually are more friends than true coworkers.
You have feelings for her, you admit, that go beyond being a friend, but you say you don't act on them because
I respect her and respect her choice to be in a
relationship. But yet you do act on them because you have a relationship with her that goes beyond just being a friend. You have a relationship where you feel protective of her. You have a relationship where she confides in you. You advise her. You give her information. You offered to go to parenting classes with her when she was pregnant.
And I say that.
True?
True.
She comes to your house and y'all drink and play video games, just the two of you together?
Not usually just the two of us.
Not usually. I don't care how usually or unusually. I'll guarantee you, I've been married 34 years. My wife has never been at somebody else's house drinking and playing video games with another guy. Do you have a story or a question for me? Click the link in the description and tell me what in the world is going on.